Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Today I decided to do a little experimenting, so if you're watching this video, that means that things kind of sort of worked out. Otherwise you will never see this. Today I wanted to use this adorable little panda. He is all over YouTube because I mean, how can you not love him or them? There's several. They're adorable. So, and we have this fun new gel medium with Stampin' Up. So I wanted to play with that and then play with this adorable, this is so pretty. These stencils, we've got the brickwork. Ooh, can you see that? I should have gotten a solid piece of paper. So there's the brickwork, there's the clouds, which we will be working with. And then this pattern, I'm not sure, I guess they're diamonds. So I'm going to put those aside. And this set is called Pattern Party Decorative Mask. And it is this set right here. If you can see that. Don't know. I better go in tighter. So that's what we're going to be experimenting with today. I'm going to zoom back out because sometimes I forget to, and then I feel like I'm way too close. So let me put that aside. So what I thought I'd do is first, I've gone ahead and I've made a basic A2 card base. And I'm going to work with all white cardstock today because it just seems like a fun thing to do. And this is our thick cardstock. And I'm using it because since I'm going to be putting gel medium on there, I wanted, you know, excuse me, I wanted my cardstock to have some weight to it. I'm going to put that aside. So I have this piece right here. And what I want to do first is ink it up. So I pulled out all of the new in colors. I'm going to save this. I think I'm going to make like a sun. We'll see. Put this aside. You know what? I forgot my sponges. So, gotta go get those. So, let me see. I don't know what this is going to look like, but I'm gonna open them all up. So, we've got the Flirty Flamingo, the Dapper Denim, the Sweet Sugar Plum, and Emerald Envy. And actually, I like how the colors toward me. Just so I can see the labels. I'm trying to make sure I don't mix up my sponges. I think I'm going to start with, how about we start with, you know what? I'm going to open this one up too. Hopefully this video will not take forever to do. Let me start off with this Peekaboo Peach, which I'm about to mix up sponges already. Haven't even gotten started. And you know what else is missing? A sheet of paper, or I'll just use my mat here. It's folded up right now. And I like to go off the page. Oops, and that's why, because it's probably time to get new sponges, because they're starting to, as you can see, this one is shedding. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm kind of hard on my on my sponges, so it makes sense that they fall apart. Normally I try to not have all these lines and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, I could like watercolor this, just spray it and let the ink move around. But you know, we're just having fun here. I don't even know, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I am doing it in front of you, which is a very bold move for me. I don't usually do things like that. Well, sometimes I do, but I don't, not a lot. And I kind of want these colors to be all mixed. I don't want them to be too, let's see this one, because we're talking about the sky, so I don't care that it's all mixed up in these colors. I've really messed up this, this peekaboo, what did I say this was? Oh. I don't know. Okay, that's looking interesting. I might just, whoo, my goodness, a sponge. I wonder why this one is, I don't recall using this one more than any other one, but anyway, let's do a little bit of this, because it's getting, even though it's not brown, it's very orange. It's getting more in the direction of kind of a brown-ish color, even though it's not brown like I said. We're getting more toward the ground, so I kind of wanted to try to add that. And then we got some emerald green going in there. I don't know about that other color. It's kind of, I don't know, I need to fix it. So this is our ground. Yes, it looks wild and probably looks a little wild, but I love these colors together. Aren't they beautiful? Let me try to fix this. I don't know. Let me kind of try to blend that out a little more. Get a little more in there. And then I probably need to bring it in somewhere else, maybe? Maybe up. I don't know. What do you think? Let me think. I don't want it to be too much in this area, but yeah. Just kind of want it to just be, it's random. Like I said, I just wanted to play today, see what happens. So, I want to use these clouds to give it some texture and dimension. Let's see, how do I want these clouds to go? And I'm not going to cover the whole thing in clouds, just the upper half of it. I think I'm done with it. You know what? I'm going to do one more thing. Call me crazy, but I'm going to use my Wink of Stella clear camera to try to move some of that color around. And it's going to give it a bit of a shimmer. So let's try to, I'm not liking this harsh line too much right here. But I don't know, doesn't look like I can really fix it. Maybe if I had some water, I probably should have sprayed it, because that really moves color around a lot when you use water, but sometimes a Wink of Stella will allow you to do that as well. But it's okay. We're just playing. We're just experimenting. We'll see how it all turns out. Okay, we got a little shimmer there. Just a little. Catch it every now and then. Don't want to... Yeah. A lot of that's going to be covered up with my clouds, but not all of it. I really want to get rid of that one over there, that line, that harsh line. Now, I need a paper towel or something. Let me wipe this off. You're less likely to get as sharp, as hard of a line if you use like our round sponges. Okay, now let's put the Wink of Stella dries really quickly. Put our clouds on here. Can't wait to see how that's going to look. And the funny thing is, I just remembered our embossing paste also has shimmer to it. I got the shimmer white one. It's okay. It's just going to be a happy, glistening card with our cute little panda on it. So let me get that on there. Look at that. Can you see that shimmer? Is that pretty? I love sparkles. It looks like something. Kind of frosting, I guess. Kind of like frosting. It feels, oh, it's so light and whippy. Whippy. Okay, so we're gonna just, and try and hold on to your stencil as best you can. It shouldn't be moving. You know, I just thought of something. It's kind of cool. Okay. I was going to say, my original intent, and I didn't think that through very well, I probably need to use something more like, what do you call it, a gesso or something? Because my original intent was to have white clouds, not colorful clouds, but you know, it's okay. It is okay. It's just a fun little card. I do want to make sure I fill in all of my areas. I don't want any spots not filled in. Just gonna spread that on there like frosting, and then kind of go, oops, go across it. My stencil there. I'm seeing a few spots here and there that aren't as filled as I'd like them to be. Okay, I didn't really want that one to be filled, so I'm going to clean this one off with a dry, well, you know, I'm going to just take my fingers. I'm going to take some of that off of there. I didn't want that there. That was an accident. Okay, now I'm going to pull this straight up. Oh my gosh, oh, it's kind of cute. I'm going to push this aside for a minute because I want to save as much of this embossing paste as I possibly can. So I want to make sure I get some of that off, and I also need to clean this up. Sorry if I'm going out of the scene, trying not to. Okay, so get that back in there. Oh, let's see, maybe I can get some of this up too while I'm at it. Oh no, I didn't want color in there. Oh, dang it. Never mind, my mat is kind of dirty. I need to clean it off. So put that aside. I am going to clean up my, oh my gosh, my stencil. I'm going to clean up my stencil really quick because I don't want that to dry on there. But before I do that, I'm closing up all my inks because I don't want them to dry out. And I'm not sure. I think I'm done with them. It's okay that it's not overly done. It doesn't need to be overly. I need to go put this underwater actually. Yeah, you want to get this medium off of here as quickly as possible. I can feel that it's almost, it feels like it's almost drying already. So I'm going to have to go clean that under some warm water. I have my baby wipes here to clean everything up. Oh, that is such beautiful, sparkly paste. Okay, so I'm going to finish cleaning this up and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So there's that. A little bit of medium on your stencil is not really going to affect it much, but you should try to clean it off as quickly as possible because this stuff dries pretty fast. I was testing this off camera. Most of these sections are kind of dry. This one maybe not so much because it's a little thicker, a little raised. I like that. But what I'm going to do really quick here, I'm going to kind of run my heat tool over it really quick. Wow. And while I was off camera also, I went and I grabbed these ribbons. This is an item that you can choose free for every $50 purchase. If you watch my last video, you heard me talk about this during the months of celebrations, which go from January to the end of March 31st. We have this wonderful fun catalog, Sale-A-Brations catalog, and with every $50 you spend in product, you can choose one of these free items. And today we're using 2 of those items out of the catalog. I think I'm going to be using this anyway. This is a shimmer ribbon, and you get all 3 of those. You can choose those. And they are beautiful. I will be taking, I think I'm going to use this one right here out of the pack. And also our cute little party panda bear. You can choose him. If you spend $100 in product, that does not include shipping and handling, you can choose both of these items. So you can choose, if you spend $150, you can choose 3 items and so on and so on. We have, for the first time, we do have a die set in here that you can get with a $100 purchase free. You could choose that if you want, and if you spent $150, you could choose that with its coordinating stamp set. And I think I might have shared that in another video, but anyway, so today we are working with these. Now you see over here a bunch of adorable little panda. What I did was stamp my pandas, a bunch of them, on a sheet of Whisper White cardstock, and then I ran it through my brother cut and scan. Now, he lost his balloon. Some of the cuts were so thin with that machine that it cut it, but yeah, they weren't strong enough to stay together. You should see this one. And then others were perfect, so I'm going to find the most perfect one, and I'm debating whether I should layer. I know I want to use the one holding the balloon. I'm thinking, so he came out pretty good. I do want to, I was thinking I might ink the edges, but I'm not sure. Maybe I won't. So what I think I'm going to do is for dimension, and to make him stronger, especially this little, his balloon, maybe these 3. I'm going to put these 3 together. No, these 3. Yeah, these 3. Because as you can see on this one, it didn't cut out the little white section right there, and on the other ones it did. So I'll move those to the side, and I think this one right here, this one, he looks pretty cute. I think he'll be on the top. I think. I need my glass. Oh no, he won't. He has a little, it feels like a thread. Let me get my glasses so I can look at the details better. Now I'm not sure which one I want to use. Oh, that one's, okay, he has the best balloon, but I actually inked this one. That's probably why he looks the best. So I'm just going to stack them like this. And then I'll have a strong little embellishment, and I might just take that piece off. So we'll see. Let me get some adhesive on that. And because it's so, the strings are so tiny, I'm going to just go ahead and put some spray adhesive on here. So actually, let me open up my mat better. Okay, so I will be right back again. Okay, so I decided I'm going to use this little guy after all. I just cut off that section that wasn't cut the way I wanted to, because this little guy, his little balloon came off and no support there. So, and he will be behind the others, so you won't even notice that that is missing. I'm going to use this stick-in spray. You know what? One of those should not have been sprayed. Now that I think about it. Because, oh man. I am batting 1,000. Now he's a mess. Let me see, which one is my top? Oh, he goes in the back. Okay, so you might be my top though. Yes, I think that was my top one. So I'm going to put these two together, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to fix my little ridiculous, stupid mistake I just made. And then see, this is nice. It gives you time to get everything perfectly lined up. And I am going to, oops, it's still not perfectly lined up. I can see back here. Of course, what's on the front is the most important thing. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn my cute little panda over, and I am going to get some baking powder and just put that on him because I don't want him to be sticky. He is going to go on Pop Dots. Normally I would have a paper under me so I could push this back into my container, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to knock all this extra stuff off, and there, he's no longer sticky. Now what I don't want to do is get it on my other one because I need that to stay sticky. Just like that, I have fixed a mistake. Let me wipe off my hands. Okay. Now I'm going to get this guy on. Line him up. Line him up just like that. And like that. And make sure my balloons are lined up. And there we are. Look at that. Look at how stiff that is. Hold that balloon up nice and strong there. Awesome. And then I need a black marker to go around him because I don't like all this white showing. Okay, now I've got my Stampin' Right basic black marker, and I'm just going to run that all along the white edges to try to get that all colored in. Now I'm going to speed this part up. Okay, so I messed up the rest of the video. I was recording when I didn't think I was recording, and I wasn't recording when I thought I was. So what you see me doing here is just trying to figure out how to fix areas of my stamping that I messed up on while I was inking. So I made this little bow out of the tinsel, and I'm just trying to figure out where to place it. I originally made it to place it on the panda's head, but I didn't like it there, so I eventually decide that it looks better with the balloon. Now I'm trying to figure out how to cover up another mark that I made, and I'm using different ribbons to do that. Okay, well, I should come back in there soon. There I am. So I decide to use this beautiful seam binding. I really like it, so I'm just taking my Snell adhesive and laying that down. And I make it the panda a little skirt. Now I'm just trying to clean everything up. And I decide to use some more of that tinsel to finish off the edge of the ribbon so it looks cleaner. And then here I'm just adding some more of my mono adhesive to just get that tinsel down on the skirt. And then I add my bow. I don't know what I'm doing off camera here. I'm sorry about that. So you see that I've already added the amazing die cutout that I made, obviously off camera. And then here I'm trying to still trying to fix that mark that's on her face. So I decide to add a rhinestone. So then my little panda now has an earring. So I hope you enjoyed this little project despite my mess ups. I can barely talk right now. If you like, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And as always, I look forward to being with you again. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.